Hey everybody, it's ASIC Eric, and we're back on the Camaro today. A couple of updates. I got in touch with Summit about this bracket here, or this coupler. They're going to warranty that for me. So they mailed out another set of these sleeves here. Good thing, they're like 60 bucks for the pair of those sleeves. So hopefully that's my problem. I couldn't see anything on the tie rod end, so I'm hoping that takes care of it. A bunch of you had commented, or some of you, I know James Freddy's at least, about running a tap and die through this stuff. Problem with these are this is a really weird size. This is 11/16 by 18 thread left hand. My tap and die set doesn't go that big anyway, but it certainly doesn't go left-handed. So I'd have to buy a custom set for that. Just the tap was like $40, and then the die was, I don't know, whatever. So I could have bought new sleeves for the same price. Anyway, that's coming from Summit. And then on this side over here, I called Willwood first. Actually, before I did that sleeve, I called Willwood and told them what was going on. They're like, yeah, you need a new bracket. And that bracket right there is $160 for that bracket, because it's CNC'd aluminum. And they don't have any. They're out of stock until middle of August. And they weren't going to warranty it or anything. And I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, can you do anything for me here? I don't really think this was my fault. I think that nut was screwed up. And he said, let me call you back. And he didn't call me back till today, but he did. And he actually said, you can remove this stud. So I think this is a screw-in stud. So they're mailing me a new stud plus the nuts to go with it under warranty. So hopefully I can get that thing out of there without any trouble, and then we're good to go. So that will hopefully take care of the issues I have in the front there. Now for today, my dad's coming over again, and we're just really in that kind of a funky spot here until Friday. The rear end is coming on Friday. Yes. So we got today, maybe the only day we work out here. I don't know. This week, other than Friday. This is just. I'm kind of in that stuck zone, It's like I can't really start assembling the car and stuff until the rear end's done, and I'm waiting on the rear end. So kind of in limbo here a little bit. But I think what we'll do today is we'll start stripping the firewall down. As I said before, I'm not going to refinish the firewall right now because I have to take the subframe off again, and I don't want to do that right now. So till the rear end's all taken care of. So I think we may do that. We'll start stripping this. And then maybe we'll tag team and I'll work on under the dash there. Just getting all that crap out from under the dash. I don't know, we'll see. My dad will be here in a few minutes, so we'll figure out what we're going to do. I hear something rustling around in the creek over there. I wonder what it is. You hear this from time to time. Oh, look at that. Quail. I don't know if you can see those guys. I'm pointing in the right spot. See them? Where'd they go? There they are. Oh, popping out that edge over there, way up top. There they go. A ton of them. Oh. Sorry for the extreme zoom there. Wow, it's a ton of quail. All those guys. Booking it across the road here. Yeah, I see you. That is a California quail, for those of you who don't know. Mommy looking out for her babies, probably. Looks like a little baby. Cute. Anyway, There's your morning menagerie for you. Alright, kind of a short day today. I got under the dash all cleaned out. Sorry for the glare. It's all done. Got all the wiring out, everything. Parking brake, gas pedal, pedals, everything out. And then my dad went to town on all this stuff. He got most of this done. It's actually, I think it is done at this point, maybe. Everything looks pretty good in here. The passenger side's a little iffy. I'll show you that in a second. But all this stuff looks really nice in through here. There's no issues on this side of the car. All happy. And over here on the passenger side, we got a crack right here, spot weld that was half ripped out there. Again, this is the area of the car that was hit or something happened to it. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, that's pretty minor. I can fix this up. Get this back where it's supposed to be, weld those up. And then here, you can see the rust in here. I think this is okay. I'm probably not going to bother doing anything with that. Just put some rust treatment on it. It's solid as heck, so I don't think it's worth carving that up and doing all that work just for that. Looks good all up in here. This is all nice, so not really much in the way of surprises over here. This is a little pock mark right there. I want to dig out and see what's going on there, but that's it. So that's going to do it for today. We're probably not going to pick it up again till Friday. We'll see. Maybe I'll work on this tomorrow. I don't know. So next we're going to keep taking the stuff off the dash here, start stripping it, getting all the crud off of this, getting that ready to go while we're waiting for the rear end, which is, like I said, should be here on Friday. And then it opens up a new chapter. So I got the UPS tracking on the rear end. I think it said 6 boxes, so it's going to be some assembly required. Again, it's not finished. The rear end's not finished yet. It has to go back one more time. So it's probably all the axles and everything are all separate, and I gotta put all that stuff together. Hopefully I don't have to assemble the brakes and all that stuff too, but whatever, we'll deal with it however it is. All right, everybody. It is a hot week this week. It's over 100 every day. Toasty. It was 101 here yesterday. It's not too bad in the garage right now. It's about 1 o'clock. I'm getting out of here before it gets too hot. Anyway, that is going to do it. So I will talk to you guys later. Oh, actually, one more thing. I don't know how many of you guys have thought about trying to clean up this front edge here. I think Joe Rudder is doing something like this on his Mustang, trying to clean up that firewall edge. I saw a car somewhere, as a Trans Am, I think, where they had taken this and cut this back to be flush with the front. So this was a 90-degree angle right here across, and it looked gorgeous. I ain't gonna do that. That's way too much work. But what I was thinking, I wanted to get your guys' opinion on this, is just basically straightening up this front edge here, hammer and dolly style, and then just grinding this down so it's level or a little bit below level with this, and then filling this with fiberglass, and then smoothing the top of this off so this is all nice and smooth, and, cover up all of the spot welds and everything, and try and make this look nice and beautiful. It's one of those areas on the car you're not going to see very often, but it does grab your eye because this is going to be body color here, and probably the Firewall. I haven't decided yet, but I think this is all going to be body color. So it's going to be all shiny and if I could talk today, shiny and candy. And one thing I know from the tests I was doing is any little holes and things where the metallics and stuff can settle in gives kind of a weird effect. So if this is going to be body color, this really needs to be smooth. And all the seam sealer and stuff in here would look a little wonky, I think. So so that's what I'm thinking, is just basically fill this with fiberglass and then smooth it out. So let me know what you guys think about that. Anybody that's done anything like that before. Okay, thanks. Take it easy, everybody.